air is behind the quilt, cat quilt.
Everybody.
If you wanna, you click it, and so it like wakes up, and then you can turn it. It's behind the cat quilt.
Would you like me to turn the air conditioning down? I can do it from my phone.
Yes, do that.
Do that. Then I don't have to touch anything.
Yeah.
Working on it.
Hello.
Hello.
My guys might be storing the Athena sample I made.
Athena's not here.
No, none of that is here.
No.
Okay.
No.
Hello, everybody. I'm just
We're going live. Right, we are live.
to see if somebody
Yeah.
is live with us. Ellen, can you come and check on your computer?
Say we're going live. We are live.
Who's gonna be the first one? Oh, we got our winner. Who's our winner? Hello. Can I be heard, Ellen?
Well, I can hear the phone ringing in it.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes.
Yes, we can be heard. Awesome. Awesome.
They don't give me a microphone though.
You have to come on this side. That's Ellen's side.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody. Ellen, do you have your list?
List. Look, my mom distracted me.
We're on a good start for 2024. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to MK Quilts. It's MK.
And Ellen,
And back by popular demand.
The dog.
you're dangling. You're dangling.
Oh, that's a good way to start out 2024.
Dangle.
Dangle.
Yeah.
I have issue with microphones. I don't know. Anyways, there we go. That's probably better. Well, hello, everybody. So we have a little bit of cold weather happening outside in Florida. I know it's really cold and snowing all over the country, but it's heating up here at MK Quilts, and we have a lot of stuff to cover today. And I think since the boys are back, we're going to go ahead and let Mr. MK talk a little bit about some exciting stuff that he has going on.
Just leave it there.
Okay, all right.
We'll get close. Okay, so anyways, I wanted to introduce you to something that I've been working on. You know, in the past, we have our premium account on the university site for training on how to use the machines. And of course, you have the experts here on how to do that, okay? So those of you that have machines are also calling in for support, which is good. And we troubleshoot. So we've got troubleshooting material free on our websites, and you can call in for help and things like that. The one thing that everybody's been asking for is, can I repair my own machine? Do I have to wait 3 weeks for a technician and pay him $300 and everything else? And the answer is no, okay?
What?
So if you've been on our newsletter, I gave you a little preview here in January's newsletter. We're rolling it out hot in February here. We're just cleaning things up, figuring out how we do things. The idea being having machine owner technicians trained. So we're doing training, we call it MOT. And the real key here is I should have done it last year. A lot of demand. I just added a bunch more people into what I call my pilot program. But as of February, we're going to start taking subscriptions, and it will be a paid membership thing. But it allows you to learn how to do everything from timing to doing your own lubrication, and even, you know, replacing some basic parts if things happen, because downtime can be very important to people that are running these expensive machines. So I just wanted to announce that, but part of that is that Melissa and Ellen and I have a new initiative this year, and that's to be more prevalent around social media, to do more live things. Yeah, Ellen's like,
It's like,
what's
what
he
am I
talking
doing now?
Just what we're doing now.
Right,
here.
that one.
The dog needs to come out more and say hello. So we just realized we got busy last year, and we wanted to be more accessible to you guys. And so what I am doing, and we'll bring these lovely ladies along. I know we do streaming on Facebook, but guess what? Not everybody likes Facebook. So we will also be streaming in the near future on YouTube. So go to the MK Quilts YouTube site and subscribe. I already put up the practice streaming session I did last Saturday for the Mott people. And the idea being we will have live free sessions on YouTube. And then for those that pay, we will then go over into our normal Zoom or Google Meet sessions where we can have our one-on-one discussions and things. But one, you'll get to see us a lot more often. You'll learn some stuff. Melissa just came up with another really interesting technical tip for those of you who that have a loft frame, but you got to wait to hear about that. So we learn a lot as we go, and by being part of this community, you'll learn how to, repair your machine, just take care of your machine even. And so I'm going to start out by hopefully this weekend, since Melissa and I will be out of town, I will be posting a recorded session on YouTube that talks about troubleshooting, because every user should learn how to troubleshoot and determine, do I need somebody to fix it? Do I need to get this repaired? And we have a lot of material out there, and I'll go through the process online so you can watch that. So look for that this Saturday and go to YouTube, MK Quilts, and sign up.
Awesome. Well, Mr. MK and Samson, thank you for coming back and being part of the live feeds. Several years ago, really right after we became national retailers for Handy Quilter, Paul and I did like a weekly live feed, and we had so many people that asked me, does Samson have legs? Yeah. Does he walk? Because all we ever do is see Paul holding that dog. So Paul and Samson are pretty tight. Samson's our chief of security and chief greeter. So thank you very much, Paul. He has really been working hard on this, and we just hope to grow our community through this support side of the house. Just as long as we're talking about Handy Quilter, we always have machines, you guys. We are pretty much stocked up, ready to go. We've got some new ones on the floor that we're testing out. So if you are interested in joining our community as an MK Quilts machine owner, get on the phone. Ellen, what's the phone number?
727-935-1739, option 3.
Option 3 to get transferred into the sales department, and they will talk to you about everything that we have, how we handle sales, and probably one of the newest options that we have is, we know that a lot of you are out there that maybe didn't buy their machine from us, okay? It's, we still want to love on you, but if you would like to get adopted into our family, we now have a program called ESP. Paul, you're still standing there, so would you like to talk a little bit about ESP?
It's the Exceptional Service Program. It's the difference you get with us from someone that might sell one machine a year from some shop and they just don't know how to support you. We have all the training, we have the support, we keep parts in there. And you have Melissa, but the idea is we hate to turn anybody away, but we also have to pay for Samson's vet bills. So, we're trying to balance it all out. So you can buy your machine anywhere, but you're going to come back to us. And here's a little hint. If you buy from us, you save 30% on the cost of ESP because it's part of everything we sell. Okay?
Okay.
So we're just trying to be fair. And keep things going.
Yep, and we are Handy Quilter National Retailers, so we are always under the Handy Quilter umbrella. So if they're doing something, we're trying to follow suit with what they're doing, but we have a lot of stuff that we add on the top of it. Our university site, our exceptional service and support and training, all of that. That's just a little another level that it's going to bring you up to awesome service and support and training. It might bring the price up a little bit, but I would say we're worth it. Okay, thank you, Mr. MK and Samson. You can go along. Okay, so Ellen is the keeper of the list. The very first thing on the very top of the list.
It's cookie season, everybody. Get ready. It's here. It's on. It's now.
Yes.
It's Girl Scout cookie season.
Yes, I gave Ellen permission to come to the masses and talk about supporting Zoe in her campaign.
Yes, thank you, thank you. Zoe is 7th grade cadet. She is going to be starting on her silver award shortly. She has chosen, by surprise to me, a quilting project which
Oh, I wonder how that happened.
I don't know. But trust me, we will be keeping you totally in sync with her quilting project.
Oh, yes.
From it. But it's cookie season. We appreciate any orders, any donations. If everybody donated just one box of cookies, she'll reach her goal. Did you know that this year the mascot is an axolotl, which Melissa didn't know was a real thing.
Idea.
So we're going to show you what her goal is because it's here and it's cute. And it's this axolotl plushie. She has to sell 325 boxes to get it. It's adorable. It's pink, but they're a real animal. And we saw axolotl fabric like 2 days ago. And she's like, what is this? I'm like, oh, it's an axolotl. They're so cute.
They do exist. All right. Well, order up the cookies.
yes.
Support Zoe.
Thank
Even
you
if you
for all
don't want
support.
cookies, you can donate. You can send cookies to troops. You can do all kinds of stuff.
So thank you
So-
for all support. We greatly appreciate it.
All right. Let's not do that one yet. Let's do Shop Hop.
Shop up.
Okay, so we have been getting phone calls. We've been getting people in the shop asking, do you have the magazines?
Yes,
we
do.
do.
The magazine has the passport. It is your key to going around.
And we
I
are
don't
in
remember
this,
what
what's
page
the name
we're
of
on.
our region is something central again.
We're West Central.
So you guys, there's 75 shops participating this year. It starts on March the 1st.
We're green. I know we're green.
We better start learning where
Oh,
we are
please.
so you all can find us. But we...
South Central Florida.
Oh,
we're
South
green.
Central now. Okay.
South Central.
Well, anyways, you guys, the Shop Hop is really all of the planning and the people that are behind Shop Hop. They've really been ramping up. We're going to be having some meetings with them, and it's going to be big kickoff in March 1st. And so this year for Shop Hop, we
got the fabric.
Oh,
so
yeah.
we didn't get the fabric last year because it was our first shop hop. And
We didn't know.
We didn't know, and everyone's like, "Oh, you should have." So we did. So we have the panel, and then we have about 5 or 6 of the collection. We didn't buy everything, but we have 5 or 6 of the collection, and then we have a shop hop fabric kit planned to use just shop hop fabric, and then we have a kit planned for your squares. And everybody last year really loved our squares with batiks, so we're going batiks again. Last year was really all turquoise and aquas. This year, because of the little squares, we are doing these super bright. So this, again, has to be made for our sample, but this is going to be our Shop Hop Square Kit. So lots of kits coming.
And
we're not doing any pre-orders or anything like that. We don't want to deal with that. It's March 1st. It's available.
Yes,
Come
and
get it.
our little block says MK Quilts. Quilting is so, SEW, much fun with the Dynamic Duo. We're wearing our Dynamic Duo shirts today.
Oh, we should take our
So-
picture later.
Yes, we will.
Okay.
We will because we have some headshots that we need to take for another big event that we'll tell you about.
And we want to talk about our ad.
Yes, that's what I was going to say. So take that up a little closer, Ellen, so that they can see.
It doesn't have a page number. I was going to see if we had a page number. Oh, wait, 93. 93, thank you.
All right, so as a participant in the Shop Hop, we are always asked to donate prizes for the Shop Hop. And we did donate a prize that is an actual Shop Hop prize for our region from our shop. The people that handle Shop Hop will be doling out all the prizes at the end. However,
We have something
our
special.
shop specifically has donated a Capri stationary quilting machine that we are going to give away. That is around an $8,000 retail quilting machine, okay? And we are going to be giving that away at the end of Shop Hop. Now, the big thing about it is it's not only for Shop Hop people, but it is only during the
Shop Hop.
months of the Shop Hop. So if you want to get in the drawing, no purchase necessary. However, you do need to come to the shop physically to sign up to win the Capri. And you can take it home, set it up in your quilting studio, and you can be a quilter on a professional quilting machine from Handy Quilter. Okay, so that is pretty big for us this year. So we hope that you will come in and see us during Shop Hop. All right. Let's see, what else? Let's talk about this.
This?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so I have not started on our official kit, but I'm going to be doing a very easy, short little sew along, quilt along with yours truly, MK, on this beautiful kit quilt that Ellen is holding up. And it's a spin on Trip Around the World.
Yep.
So it is a traditional type of a quilt block, but I have a little something up my sleeve to make the whole process go a bit quicker. It's beautiful traditional blue and white fabrics. And basically, it's probably going to be maybe 3, maybe 4 weeks. One is going to be getting your fabric organized, pressing, and then we'll do a little bit of easy cutting. We're going to do some strip sets, and then some things that I haven't even gotten it quite all ironed out in my head yet. But if you would like to come along with me and sew along with me on that, it will be, now here's the thing, it will be an offering on MK Quilts University, and if you buy the kit or the pattern from us, we will enroll you in that course because you must have the pattern to participate in what I'm doing. Now, I haven't even said this to Ellen yet. She's probably going to be like, oh, don't say that. But if you have the pattern from elsewhere, I mean, I hope you buy it from us.
Please buy it from us.
Please buy it from us. But if you can really, truly prove to us that you own the pattern, then we can enroll you in the class.
Yeah.
Okay? But it's going to be a small select group of only the people that are buying this from us, and then come along and sew with me. Okay? It's easy, you guys. And my sample is beautiful. I used a different line of fabric. Just I grabbed some fat quarters off the wall over there just to practice, but it really turned out really great. So
It's brown.
Yes.
No surprise.
I love it. I think it's great.
No, it is very pretty in brown. It is very pretty.
Okay, so be watching for that. We'll post about it, and then if you want to buy, go ahead and get your kit now or get your pattern now. We'll get you in the course, and then you'll be ready to sew with me.
Yeah,
Okay?
pattern and kit are both online, and it is called Madison 6 Diamonds.
One of the things I do want to mention, I brought this out, as I've been working through my sample for the Trip Around the World kit quilt, I have fallen in love with the Magic Quilting and Crafting Spray. Okay, so it's another kind of like starchless starch option. A friend of mine, Joan, if you're watching, she's the one that really got me kind of hooked on this. And I've been using it for that project and a bunch of other stuff I've been working on, and I really, really love this stuff. So we have it in the shop, on the store. You can get your starter bottle, and then we have it by the gallon too, because, yeah, I've been kind of going through it like fast and furiously. All right, what else do we have there, Ellen? Shows. Oh, my goodness.
Get ready for a really busy beginning of the year.
We are going to be at 3 shows between now and the middle of March. Okay, so first up is the West Pasco Quilt Show. That is a guild that I belong to here locally.
This is the same one.
I know. This one has their little opportunity quilt. That is their flyer. So this is the West Pasco Quilt Guild Quilt Show, and this is February 16th, 17th, and 18th. Right here in Newport Richey, Florida, just up the road from where we are standing right now. So come out and see us there. We will have our handy quilter machine there. We will have, of course, all of our stuff.
Amazing quilt kits and fabric bundles and deals and us.
Always us, right?
Yes.
Okay, and then shortly after that, like the next weekend,
Yes, literally.
we will be in Daytona. All right, so I've been finalizing everything that I need to do for the Daytona show, and I just got our booth number, and it's going to be super easy to find us when you come to Daytona, because you're going to come right in the front of the conference center there. You're going to check in. You're going to go by the AQS. Always has stuff for sale.
The vendor booth for stuff.
And right behind that,
oh, it's us.
it's us. So we are going to be very easy to spot at Daytona. Come out and see us. We can sell machines at Daytona. Handy Quilter Corporate will be very nearby us. We can sell machines at Daytona. We won't have a machine in our booth, but we'll just walk you right over
across
the Handy
the aisle.
We'll walk you right over to the Handy Quilter booth, and you can buy a machine from us out of Daytona. We'll explain everything about that ESP program we just explained to you. All of that, we will be in Daytona with our stuff, us, and selling machines. Okay?
And my mom. My mom's coming.
Yep, Mom's coming for the first time this.
Yep.
Well, she was there last
She was
time.
there last year,
but she didn't really.
she took classes and stuff.
Yep.
She's working.
We're putting her to work this
Yes.
year. All right, and then about less than a month later, we will also be vending in Lakeland this year at the Quilting and Sewing Expo.
Yes.
All right, we'll just be a shop there, not a handy quilter representative at that show, but we will be there with our stuff, us, kits, fabric, all those pre-cuts.
And I am teaching a class at the end of the week of the expo of using the Hurdy ruler. It's the half rectangle triangle ruler. So I have a Saturday class if you want to take a class with me at Lakeland.
Yep. So you're local. If you're local, you want to come out and take a class with Ellen. Okay, let's talk about some things that we have that are actually on sale for sale.
Okay, well, this is for sale. It's not on sale because it's brand new.
Okay, so go ahead and...
All right, so one of the newest collections we've gotten in from Moda is a Dandy Duo. It's by Robin Pickens. It's all these really beautiful dandelions. It's been super popular. We're getting really low on the bolts. So we have a project. It's not a kit specifically, but it is a project. And it is the Posies Table Runner. It uses a charm pack and then some yardage, whatever you'd like to do for the background. But it's a really great way to kind of show off these sweet little prints in a small scale, small project. And then we backed it with one of the feature Dandy Duo prints. So all of these pieces you can get on the website. You can get the charm pack, you can get the pattern, you can get yardage, but it's not together as a kit because you could really pick any kind of background that you want to use and then any kind of backing that you want to use.
It is super, super sweet.
Yeah, so Dandy Duo is doing very well in shop.
Super, super sweet. Okay, let's talk about this first item that I have here. This is for sale and it's on sale.
Okay, now everything, yeah.
All right, so this is a super, very traditional Dresden plate quilt. It's all pre-boxed. It's from American Jane by Moda, through Moda. And the reason why this caught my eye in the shop today, and I'm like, Ellen, let's throw this on sale, is because last week during our Parables quilt along, the block that we did last week was a beautiful Dresden plate. So my head was on Dresden. I'm like, let's put this baby on sale. So regular price is $99.95, and that is the sale price,
yes.
right, Ellen? $74.95. So box kit ready to go.
And it includes the template to make the Dresdens, too. There's an acrylic template to make it easier on for you.
Nice. Okay, and I love those fabrics.
I
So
know,
traditional.
They're so pretty, the little music in there.
All right, I grabbed this kit. This kit is, I'm not sure if it's our last one, but this line of fabric, it's probably a little bit hard for you to see, but it's all like sewing inspired motifs on the fabric.
You can see it a little bit in this one too.
It's called Solar Eclipse is the name of the pattern that we did. But honestly, you guys, even if you didn't do that pattern, there's quite a bit of fabric in there.
Yeah, same with Make Time Kingdom, that both of these, they're kind of one of our original groups we fell in love with. And this one's a nice, easy half square triangle quilt. I mean, this one is a really good size lap. It's 66 by 78, but it's the same idea. Maybe you don't like the project. If you love the fabric, this one is now down to $60. Look at all of that nice white. It is grunge. I know people ask. But there's really great grunge and all these really great fabrics to make this quilt.
Okay, so that one's called what?
This is Make Time Kingdom.
Make Time, and this is Solar Eclipse.
Yeah, so
okay,
both of those are on
sale. All right. Another one that's on sale, kind of getting down to our last in stock, is this one called Cattywampus. A customer of ours just made her second quilt from this pattern. We just quilted it yesterday, and it's really, really a super, super cute quilt. Starts with a jelly roll and then some, it looks like there's some pre-cuts in there, and that one is also on sale.
Also just put on sale is Summer Breeze Kaleidoscope Kit. This being kaleidoscope pattern, you do need a kaleidoscope ruler, or there's a template in the pattern you can use, where you're taking this border fabric and cutting it up and then putting it into these kaleidoscope blocks. It is now on sale for now $86.95, and I believe there's about 7 or 8 yards of fabric in here of this border print. So really good deal for this quilt.
And then we put on sale our Bumblebee Maze kit. This was $110 originally, down to $82. This is batiks, you guys. So the quilt that we did out of this, it turned out beautifully. It's just really, really awesome. If you can't tell, we're trying to clear some things out because we have got so much stuff coming.
Yep, we need some room. So this is the honeycomb pyramid quilt kit. It is on sale as well. Again, all batiks. This one is some really beautiful blues and browns to create this shape. This one we didn't get in time to make it, but it's gorgeous. Look
It's
at those
brown, it's
fabrics.
gorgeous.
I'm saying it's gorgeous and it's brown. But I think that brown's really pretty with blue.
All right, and this one I grabbed the sample we still had here. I think this is our the last one of Buttercup and Slate. It's rose. It's super easy quilt to make. I guess I just did an edge to edge on here, but I mean, you could do some custom quilting if you chose fabric where it was going to show a bit better. But our last kit was originally $40.95. I don't even know what the sale price is on that, but it must be on sale because I'm holding it up. All right. Okay.
That was very fast. Oh, you have your thing.
Yes.
Which isn't a thing.
I have one of this only. Okay, so as you guys know, here, you can hold that up for me.
Okay.
I'm kind of all about doing double wedding ring with Quilt Smart, and I've taught the class for probably close to 12 to 14 years now. And I bought a whole bunch of the Quilt Smart at some point for doing the Hunter Star. So I had this little kit with all of the instructions and then all of these Hunter Star. And I think I made enough blocks at home for a runner. And then I became a shop owner. We became retailers. Like my whole world exploded. And I just am being really realistic with, I don't think I'm going to really get back to this anytime soon. So I have drastically reduced. There's 12 panels and the instructions. And it's basically half off of what, did you write it down?
I wrote it down. I wrote it. Okay, so we figured it would have been roughly $85. We have it for $42. But here's the key. It's not actually on the website, so you got to say, I want it, Melissa!
And then we'll bill you for it.
Yeah.
So all of the instructions and 12 panels. There actually might be another one in there. I think I miscounted, so you actually might get 13. But please take that off of my hands so that I don't have to pack that up again.
Oh, we didn't bring it over either, but the Bonfire batiks, they are still on sale. They're 20% off. That collection is now $9.60 per yard.
For batiks?
For batiks. We sold all of the fat quarter bundles that we had, so it's just yardage. And I had someone call this morning asking, oh, will you make more? I'm like, no, because we're literally running out of the yardage as well. So they are listed online. So Bonfire batiks are on sale.
All right, I think that's pretty much down to the very, very last. I just brought that over kind of as a, remember you can get a fun MK Quilts
Project bag. Put all your
bag.
stuff in it. You know what would fit really nice in here? All of your supplies for the Dandy Duo table runner.
All right, so the very last thing that we have to talk about, and it's kind of a big announcement. We are going to be chattering about this way, way, way more for the next several months. But I did a post about it last week in that I have been invited by Handy Quilter Corporate to come out to Handy Quilter Academy in June and teach my love for Pro Stitcher simulation. Okay, it's going to be a whole track dedicated to specifically what I have been doing in my world with Pro Stitcher for the last 9 years. Okay, so I know I have a lot of followers out there. I know I have a lot of people that learn from me on the university site, and that's great. But there's going to be, I feel like a lot of new people that are going to find me this summer and come and learn from me and just learn everything about Pro Stitcher, but not while you're at your Pro Stitcher on the machine. So if that piques your interest, watch Handy Quilter's site because registration is going to be opening up in February. All right, but the other big announcement is Ellen is coming along with me to Academy this summer. So if you want to see the dynamic duo live and in person, Handy Quilter, this summer is the place to be. All right?
Yay, I'm excited.
Ellen's going to be assisting me. We have some fun things planned. Academy, they're calling it this year like Through the Decades or something. And we have picked the 80s. So we're going to be putting on our 80s bling and our 80s style clothing and hair and all that.
Yep, we just ordered some very bright 80s type fabric to make a very special 80s quilt as well.
Yes, so that is something super, super huge for me, you guys. I've been really wanting to do this for a while, and so grateful to Handy Quilter for the invitation. And I'm going to be joining a bunch of other of their top educators out there, and so it's going to be super, super loads of fun. I went to Handy Quilter Academy in the summer of 2015, and that is when the light bulbs went off, the lightning bolts hit. I mean, everything started to totally make sense in my head at that time. And so here I will be 9 years later. So come out and let me help those light bulbs go on for you as well, okay? All right, and I happened to grab our education panel. Not that I'm specifically going to be focusing on this for Academy, but I wanted to let you know that Ellen and I do have in our plan for sometime this year.
I like that word.
Yeah, sometime this year to bust out this and maybe make it into more of like when we did the quilting play series where she does some of her free motion and teaches you how to do that. I teach you how to use this panel for Pro Stitcher, and we ordered it to be an education panel, okay? I think they're $15 or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, so they are on the website right now. I guess this one isn't marked, but I want to say they're $15. All right, so you can get a panel and you can quilt it up, and we can teach you how to do that, or you can just order it up. Do it yourself. Send us a picture.
Oh, we'd love to see that.
We love, love, love to see what you're working on. Well, you guys, we have a big, big year ahead of us. First quarter is starting out like insane.
Yep. The only other thing we were going to talk about is we do have classes scheduled for in-house. We have a stripology class that's happening today, actually. Right now, it's a 2-day class, so they'll be back next week. We have my first curve class of the year is on February 1st using the so kind of wonderful quick curve ruler. Becky has a class next month for a kind of an advanced beginner patchwork quilt. We're going to have a cake mix class again. There's going to be this crazy patch quilt class. 2 more stripologies are being scheduled, and there's something else too. I don't remember. But we're growing.
Catch a
I'm
breath.
building it. Just
Catch a breath.
lots of things. The issue really right now is for scheduling classes is because of Shop Hop, of knowing how busy we're going to be with Shop Hop. So trying to balance Shop Hop madness and quilt classes.
And I think the very last thing I forgot to mention is for all of you in the MK Quilts University land, don't worry. None of that is going away. As a matter of fact, I'm planning new content for that. And our first live Q&A with MK for this year will be this coming Monday evening. My Director of Education, Judy Brown, who lives in Wisconsin, she lives near Milwaukee, she is going to be talking about some new things that are going to be starting to look a little different on the university site. We're going to have a way that you can join in communities, it's called. So all of the MK Quilts University stuff, it continues on. Yes. We busted out in COVID times during 2020 with the online learning, and it's just, Judy has taken it and ran with it, and I am so excited about the new look and new things to be offered. So you guys, if you want to jump on the train with MK Quilts and with your dynamic duo, get yourself plugged in, like this page, subscribe to the YouTube channel, get on all of our newsletters, keep watch, shop in the store. We appreciate you, and we have a lot going on here all the time. We'd love you to get involved. All right, well, I got to go home because I have parables tonight. So if you're joining us for the Parables Quilt Along tonight, 7:30 p.m. Eastern, you just go into MK Quilts University, search on the word parables. It's a free offering. You can join us live tonight with Becky, her husband, Pastor Dave, and myself will be on at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. All right, you guys, that's all we've got for you today. Thank you so much for being a follower, for all your support in business. And until next time,
Cookies. Thank you.
cookies. Until next time, from door number 1, the studio, to you. Happy quilting, everybody.
Bye.
Bye-bye.